Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Hello.
Essentially waiting room में है.
I don't see anybody in the waiting room. Which I should see, no? I do not see her in the waiting room. Sanjali, right now. Okay. Good morning once again. And we are starting the class with sharing with you the syllabus, discussing the syllabus of second semester, which is nothing new. Whatever is in the second semester, you already have done in the first semester, like abstract, agenda, letter writing, styles of writing styles. Let us discuss the syllabus first so that you'll get an idea of what we have to study. Can you see the screen, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is it not moving? Okay. So this is a rough layout of what you have to study. So table of contents, AKU Business English second semester, the business communication for BBA, BCom and BCA second semester. Table of contents, chapter 1 is confusing words. What are confusing words?
Ma'am, confusing words like
those words from which usually confuse.
Like principle, advice,
ma'am.
advice, yes, ma'am.
allude,
Desire, desert.
A lot. So what you need to know is how you will use them. In the first semester, you learned it by heart. You learned the words. In the second semester, we are going to do a lot of writing, and business English is all about writing. So the first chapter is the confusing words, which is nothing new to you. You already have done in the first semester, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah. Chapter 2 is one word substitute. And what does that mean? What does it mean? One word substitute? Many sentences, many words for one word. One word.
One sentence for a one word.
For one word. For example, if I say that he is involved in plagiarism. What is plagiarism? अनेक शब्दों के लिए एक शब्द.
Yes, ma'am.
He is a lover. Plagiarism, a person who copies from the internet, copies from the net. So one word for it, copying from the net. Replace that. He copies from the net. Replace the sentence. He is a plagiarist. He can speak many languages. What is one word for many languages?
Multilingual.
No. He can speak many languages. One word for that is He is a polyglot. So such words, one word for many words. You will have to learn these things. One word for one word substitutes. Then the phrases like ask out, ask in, submit, turn up, turn around. Lot of phrases are there. Chapter 4 is idioms. Idioms. What are idioms? Okay. Phrases can be prepositional phrase, phrases can be phrasal verbs. You will have to learn these, all these things. If you want to be a good writer, if you want to be a good speaker, you need to know phrases. And idioms are two words which can mean quite different. But when you put them together, it will mean a different thing, a third thing. Like cats and dogs. If I say it is raining cats and dogs, what do I mean?
मूसलाधार बारिश हो रही है.
Yes. Cat, a different word, dog, a different word. When you put them together in a sentence, in a phrase, cats and dogs.
We can also mean that it is raining heavily.
Yeah, it is raining heavily. Okay. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 is only words and assignments. Words assignment will be there in all the in everything, in all the lessons. So, chapter 1, confusing words. Chapter 2, one word substitute. Only vocabulary update. Chapter 3, phrases. Chapter 4, idioms. You will have to learn. You will have to learn. You will have to use it. Learn to use these and update your vocabulary. Upgrade your writing skills. Then chapter 5 is paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? I think I've told you what is paraphrasing. So yes, what is paraphrasing? भूल गए.
Ma'am, restatement of the
Yes.
passage.
Yes. There are rules of paraphrasing. Copying from the net is plagiarism.
Restatement करना.
Restate कर देना. लिखी हुई बात को अपने in your own words. Like if I say, she felt very happy and she went home quickly. Change happy. She was blissful. She was overjoyed. So there are some rules how you can paraphrase. So chapter number 5, this we'll do in class. Chapter 6 is visual information. What do you understand by visual information?
The information which we get from by seeing pictures.
By pictures, by tables, by graphs. This is easy for you because it's all mathematical. Bar graph, pie chart, tables. So what is the difference between paragraph and table? Supposing I ask you to give your marks, English, finance. Give me the marks. What will you do? What will be easy for you? Making a table or giving it, or writing in paragraph? When you're writing paragraph, you will write. Yeah.
Making
Preparing a table.
Making a table will be a lot easier for you also and for the person also. Supposing somebody's English is not that good, so they will have problems. In math, I have secured. In English, I have secured this. Instead, you will make a table smartly and you'll put down, isn't it? So visual information is something which you can see instantly and find out. like a pie chart, a bar graph. What is a bar graph? क्या होता है बार ग्राफ? क्या होता है?
Bar graph in which we show the graph in the like जिसमें लाइनिंग नहीं रहता मैम.
हाँ हाँ हाँ
rectangular form, rectangular bars.
rectangular
दो
form,
columns.
होते हैं
and
narrow heights.
you have to show the data like the COVID cases all over India. तो
Yes.
सबसे ज्यादा जो सबसे लंबा रहेगा, है ना? So the crime in India, give me the crime of 4 cities in bar graph. So this is also a very easy chapter which you already probably know. And interpreting data, it is done by not by paragraphs but visual interpretation. You will see and quickly find out what is what. So content which is added is bar graph, line linear graph, which is all done. And then fax and email, chapter 7. What is fax and email? Email you already know. For email you require an internet connection. You require an email address of the person you are writing to. And what about a fax? What does it require?
Ma'am, screen is not moving, working ma'am. Move नहीं कर रहा है.
Move नहीं कर रहा कुछ भी. Move
No,
कर
ma'am.
रहा- I'm not
No,
moving.
ma'am.
I'm not moving the screen.
Okay.
We're talking about bar graph. Sorry, fax and email. क्या होता है? Fax क्या होता है? Any idea what is fax?
Theory which is unknown.
Known? Theory which is unknown? No.
We are talking about facts, not facts.
Yeah, fax and emails. In email you need to have an internet connection, and for email you need to have the email address of somebody you would like to speak to, write to. And fax is connected with the telephone. It needs a landline. It's a phone. Plus, if you are Suyesh, if you are writing to Manish, both of you must have a fax machine. So wherein you can send the data. Instant data can be sent. And we'll see what is. And today we are doing it with online faxes. But then you need to know what is fax and how does it work. And then there is writing skills, which you already have done in the first year, like the narrative writing, the descriptive writing, the argumentative writing, and the expository writing. आप लोग ये कर चुके हैं ना? नहीं?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then
Yes,
why are you
ma'am.
so quiet? On what occasions will you do the expository writing? Can anyone tell me what is expository writing? Yes, hello?
Ma'am, descriptive.
No? In expository, you do not describe.
Describe related to
That is inform, describe, and explain an analytical way of two commodities for the basis of comparison.
No. In expository writing, you inform. You inform. There are a lot of ways in which you will use expository writing. For example, you are taking down a menu from a recipe from your favorite food. How is it cooked? So that is done by, they'll give you the process, the technical know-how, कैसे कोई चीज किया जाता है, ठीक है? They will not describe, but they will only inform you how it is done. Supposing you've bought a new washing machine, they will give you the layout, how it is done. कैसे उसको फंक्शन करना है वो बताएगा आपको. How do manuals, the news which you read, they will inform you what happened, where it happened. They will not put their own ideas. So we are going to do a lot of writing. Like the first is expository writing, when you inform. Like if you have in your mind 10 ways to be successful, then you will start writing the first, the second, the third, fourth, and the fifth.
Ma'am, in chronological order.
Yes. Anything which comes in a process. How to manual, कैसे कोई काम कैसे किया जाता है. How to use the computer. And then there is the argumentative style where you discuss the pros and cons. The descriptive style where you describe things. And then the narrative style. The narrative style always has a plot, has a story, has characters, has dialogues. So in the writing style, you have to do a lot of writing in it also. And then there's abstract writing. We've done abstract in the first semester, isn't it? What is abstract?
Sudden feeling of mind.
No.
Brief
Short
summary.
summary.
Summary of points.
Ma'am, abstract is
Brief summary.
Then what is a summary then?
is
If abstract is a summary, what is a summary?
brief summary of text.
In a summary, like I will tell you how it is different from a summary. A summary gives in short about the entire
Ma'am,
thing.
type of brief article.
No, listen to me.
And key points.
A summary gives the entire concept in short. The beginning, it has a story. The beginning, the body, and the ending. But the abstract will not include everything, but it will include the key points. It will tell you how you have compiled this. It will give you an idea of what my document is going to be. And after reading your abstract, the person will decide whether he will continue reading your thesis or your report, or whether he will read or not. आपका abstract पढ़ के ही it opens the door of your content writing. आपका abstract पढ़ के कोई भी decide करेगा इसको आगे पढ़ना है या नहीं पढ़ना. So yeah, abstract should be very attractive, and it should not complete. It should not. It is never completed. Like you will not complete from A to Z. You will leave a lot of things. Like you will create an interest. You will arouse interest in the reader. Okay, what it is going to be. Like you've seen pictures and you've seen trailers. Trailer क्या होता है? क्या आप ट्रेलर किसी फिल्म का देखा है आपने? किसी ट्रेलर को देखा आपने?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ट्रेलर में क्या है? सब कुछ तो नहीं दिखाता है ना? दिखा देता है?
No, ma'am.
क्या
No,
दिखाता
ma'am.
है? क्या दिखाता है? ट्रेलर में क्या दिखाता है आपको? वो
Story
ट्रेलर
of
ट्रेलर देख के आप डिसाइड करते हैं ये फिल्म को देखना है या नहीं देखना है कि नहीं?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, it has all the key points, but it does not have everything. कुछ चीजें hidden होती है जो कि आप पिक्चर देखने के बाद आप समझेंगे. Similarly, an abstract is the same thing. We only write the key points. We make it so interesting so that after reading it, the person decides that yes, this is a worth reading the document.
Ma'am, we can say that trailer is an example of abstract.
I just give you an example. जिस तरह से ट्रेलर में सब कुछ नहीं होता है, बट लेकिन बहुत कुछ होता है जो आपको हेल्प्स यू टू डिसाइड so this movie is going to be good. ये अच्छा लग रहा है, इसको देखना चाहिए, है ना? Similarly, after reading the abstract, the person will decide whether the person will read your abstract or not, read your document or not. So it has to be well written and it should not be long. And it should have only just a couple of paragraphs, 2 or 3 short paragraphs. An abstract is written after you've completed your document, after you finished your proposal, after you finished your report on something, then you will write the proposal, then you will write the abstract. So an abstract is not a summary is not an abstract, whereas a summary has everything in short, right? And then there are the reading skills. What are the types of reading? Skimming, scanning, intensive reading, reading for pleasure, that is all included in this. What is meta guiding? What is the why is it done? And then there is a novel by Spencer Johnson, Who Moved My Cheese? So this is a novel. Who Moved My Cheese is a novel written by Spencer Johnson. Story, you can say. All right, as you saw, a lot of things you already have done. Chapter 1 to 4, you have to study all by yourself. Paragraph, paraphrasing we'll do in class. Visual information you will make in class. Table, bar graph, आप class में करेंगे. Styles of writing you will take. Yeah, note taking we did not discuss. Note taking क्या होता है? What is note taking? What are the styles of note taking? So these are something new which we are going to do. So any question on your syllabus? Any question on your syllabus?
No, ma'am.
Understood the syllabus?
ओ चाहे हमरा कल के आप जाएंगे तो डायरेक्ट फ्लैट ही ले लेंगे. हमरा ये नहीं बदल बेटी को बताना चाहिए ना.
दीपेंद्र म्यूट कर लो.
दीपेंद्र म्यूट कर लो.
हाँ